Hey, what's up y'all? JR with Evolve Design and Build. I'm a project designer and estimator, and I come into the process once the salesperson's had their consultation, they've been out to the site, taken pictures, gathered all the information that we need to put a design together. Then I work my magic, come up with a design that we're happy with, and we'll present that to the client. Once they're happy with the design, we'll do our materials takeoffs and everything else, use SynkedUP to get all that put together and present a proposal to the client. All right, so the salesperson's been out and they've done their consult. They've put together these notes for me, so they've kind of got a highlight of what the clients are looking to do, the materials they're looking to use. They may provide some inspiration photos, stuff like that. We've got a septic plan here, shows where the septic is. We've got a site plan. We've got photos of the house, just so we kind of get a general lay of the land. And then from there, basically, it's my job to take those notes and photos and start designing the project. So here we have the house is built, obviously, all the existing structures, the concrete and everything like that, the deck. So this is a pretty basic job. The client's really just looking for a pool with a deck and some drainage and some sod. I use a combination of my design software's smart data feature, and then I'll also, do my own redneck math. And then from there, we'll go into SynkedUP and create a new project. So here you can create a name. We'll call this backyard pool project. And then from there, basically, when I'm putting my materials list together, I kind of think of everything as individual work areas, which SynkedUP does a great job of breaking things down into work areas, which is kind of how my brain works. So it works really well for me. So here we'll have a pool. We've created that work area. Now we'll go in here and we'll pull in a template for that pool. This is a Freedom 30. So it's literally that easy to put together a proposal for this pool model. Again, this is a fiberglass pool, so it's kind of a cookie cutter, if you will. It's not like a custom pool or anything like that. If they had upgrades, such as additional lights or anything like that, this is where we would add all that. We'll move on to our pool coping and deck. Here again, we'll bring in a template for a paver install. We have some production rates built in here for our rock. So I'll just punch in my square footage. That'll automatically give me 17 tons. I know my guys are gonna waste a bunch, so I'll up that to 20. So the template has all of the main materials that you're gonna use for your hardscaping, with the exception of the paver selection in particular. So here I'm just gonna pull that in. It's about 600 square foot. Same thing with the coping. The standard materials and labor are automatically gonna pull in for us. We've got a placeholder here because we don't have a selection yet on the coping, so we're gonna use a placeholder for that. And there we go, that's the pool coping and the paver pool deck. And if you scroll down, obviously you can link your materials and all that stuff in here. That's where we would do that. All right, so we've got the estimate all put together. All the work areas are good to go. From there, we're ready to create a proposal. So we'll go in here, hit create proposal. We'll show all of our work areas. And then we 99% of the time, we're doing a progress-based draw schedule. And when you're doing that, you want to kind of make sure that the draw schedule makes sense for the job that you're quoting. For example, the main element of this job is going to be the pool. So the draw schedule is going to be primarily based around the pool. So our first draw is going to be the down payment, which is due on signing. Our second draw will be excavation complete, pool set in place. Our third draw will be when the pool is completely backfilled. Our next draw will be when the coping is installed on the pool. And then we'll have another draw when the pavers are 50% complete. And then the final payment will be due on completion. So we've got all that put in, saved, proposal is ready to go. So from here, I will talk with the salesperson and let them know that it's ready to go. They'll come back into SynkedUP, hit send right here, highlight the recipient, and it's all ready to go. All right, cool. They viewed the proposal. I'm gonna go talk to the salesperson and see where we're at.